know how to drive? Do you like driving? Driving can be fun, but it can also be dangerous. If you want to learn how to drive, let's learn some driving vocabulary first and how to overcome your fear of driving. Vehicle controls. Steering wheel, the circular object you use to steer the car. Accelerator, gas pedal, the pedal on the right that makes the car go faster when pressed. Brake pedal, the pedal on the left in an automatic car that slows the car down when pressed. Gear shift, the lever used to change gears in an automatic transmission, typically labelled P, park, R, reverse, N, neutral, and D, drive. Parking brake, a lever or button used to keep the car stationary when parked. Indicators, turn signals. Lights that show other drivers where you intend to turn. Dashboard, the panel in front of the driver that shows important information like speed, fuel level, and warning lights. Gear positions in an automatic car P, park, locks the transmission and prevents the car from moving. R, reverse, engages reverse gear to move the car backward. N, neutral, disengages the transmission, allowing the car to roll freely. D, drive, engages the forward gears for normal driving. L, low, keeps the car in a lower gear for more power and control, often used in hilly or off-road conditions. Maneuvers, start the engine, usually involves pressing a button or turning a key. Pull over, move the car to the side of the road and stop. Reverse, shift the gear to R and gently press the accelerator to move backward. Park, shift the gear to P and turn off the engine. Parallel parking, parking the car parallel to the curb, often between two other cars. Three-point turn, a method to turn the car around in a limited space using forward and reverse gears. Merge, moving from one lane into another lane smoothly. Yield, allowing other road users to go first. Next, let's see a conversation between a driving instructor and a student focusing on eliminating tension and fear while driving. Hi, how are you feeling about our first driving lesson? Honestly, I'm really scared. I feel like driving is dangerous and I'm worried about getting into an accident. I understand completely. Many people feel anxious about driving when they're starting out. It's important to remember that with the right training and practice, driving can be very safe. I just can't stop thinking about all the things that could go wrong. That's a common fear. Let's break it down a bit. First, cars are designed with numerous safety features like airbags, seat belts, and anti-lock brakes to protect you. But what if I make a mistake? Mistakes are part of learning, and that's why I'm here with you. We'll take things step by step and make sure you understand everything before moving on. We start in safe, controlled environments, like empty parking lots, so there's minimal risk. But what about when there are other cars on the road? We'll gradually build up to that. We'll practice basic skills until you feel confident, and then slowly introduce more complex situations. Plus, I'll be right here to help and guide you. My car is also equipped with dual controls, so I can assist if needed. That makes me feel a bit better. That's great to hear. Remember, driving is a skill like any other. It takes time and practice, but with patience, you'll get there. Think about how many people drive every day without any issues. They started just like you, and now it's second nature to them. I suppose that's true. Absolutely. And another thing to keep in mind is that you'll be learning defensive driving techniques, which means you'll know how to anticipate and react to potential hazards safely. It's all about being aware and prepared. Defensive driving? What's that? Defensive driving is all about being proactive rather than reactive. It means staying alert, anticipating other drivers' actions, and knowing how to avoid potential dangers. It's a key part of driving safely. That sounds useful. It really is. And as you practice, you'll see that driving can actually be quite enjoyable. It's a way to gain independence and freedom. We'll take it slow, and I promise you'll feel more confident with each lesson. Thanks. I think I'm ready to give it a try. That's the spirit. Let's start with some basics. And remember, it's okay to feel nervous. We'll work through it together. Safety is our top priority, and we'll make sure you feel comfortable every step of the way. This conversation focuses on addressing the students' fears directly, providing reassurance about safety measures, and explaining how the learning process will be gradual and supportive. Hope it helps you too. Okay, that's all for today. Bye for now.